Yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. If I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the very payment. Say she don't around with she just think you gon' me for free, what you with. When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. Yeah. If you ain't never calm down, I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that, she in the county ring songs. Yeah, risk taker, beat that block with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin, don't slide, but won't. I get that. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We'll see the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's McIntyre. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
For three, Durant, no good. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And the dunk by Leonard.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time, Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
Durant with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And that one's good by Durant.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop him?
Leonard outside. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 5 now.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Here's Thompson. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Paul. Leonard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Leonard outside. For 3, George knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Clippers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
And the misconnection there, fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here are the Clippers. 7-point differential. Here's a 3 from Paul. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Leonard outside. From the arc. He drops it from range. Leonard's got 11 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Knocked away. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
No good on the shot.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Left side Durant. Pass to Thompson. Houston working the ball around. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Paul with the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
They're calmly knocking it down. Şengün looks zen-like at times.
Screen by Leonard. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Yeah, these are the shots Paul hunts for. He is so confident at this range.
Left side Durant. Basket's good. Durant's got 5.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus. Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Durant. Adams inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Got it off in time. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Here's Adams.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity.
Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
From the wing, and the basket by Leonard. 15 points in the game.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Leonard. On the drive, Kawhi. And laid in to finish off the break.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Pass to Şengün. The three. Hook loose. The Clippers lead by 15. Here's Harper. Down low. Here's McAdoo. Adams grabs the miss. Here's Shepherd. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Adams missing. And it's Paul with the ball for the LA Clippers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Three-pointer. Out to Leonard. Hits a three-pointer. Leonard's got 20.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Durant's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's a three from Paul. And Los Angeles, another. Three.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Houston making a change here. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Şengün, the screen. Here's Shepherd. That one's good from the corner.
2 minutes.
Shepherd's got his first basket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Durant for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 10.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
Leonard for three. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant looking around. Back to Şengün. The three is up. And Houston another three.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Here's Paul. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. And both free throws good for Durant.
He's making the most of every trip to the line.
Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Shot's good by Thompson. He has 6.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
And Paul gets it to go. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count that bucket.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Here's Paul. Cash money from 16 feet away. Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Paul gets it to go. That'll do it for the first half. The Clippers on top, up by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The Rockets, 36.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Paul with the bucket.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Clippers lead by 15. Leonard outside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Shepherd. Sinks that one from the post. Shepherd's got 7 points.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Here's Paul. Again, the Clippers score.
Yeah, everything is running through CP3 tonight. The team goes the way he goes.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Rockets trail by 17. They double-team Durant. On the wing, Thompson. Harper pulls it in. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. Outside Paul. Over Thompson. And he drains the quick shot. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
You just have to love that Paul creates for his guys and himself. He's got a great eye for finding his own looks.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Now here's Paul. He's got 24. Here's Jordan. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Thompson in the post. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And stolen by Leonard. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Leonard's got 31.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Paul looking it over. To the inside. And slammed up by Jordan.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
And Paul gets it to go. Rockets trail by 20. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Substitution on the court.
There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Here's Paul. Up again. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter. And here's Durant. Houston working the ball around. Here's Thompson. Got a hand on it. Here's Adams. The rebound by McAdoo. Los Angeles leading by 22. Screen by Leonard. Inside. To the right side. Pass to Paul. A shot from the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half. To the left side wing. And here's Shepard for three. Houston with another miss. Outside Paul. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And so it's Los Angeles, already up 26.
48.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's McAdoo, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Paul with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Outside, Green. The pull-up J. Leonard can't get it to go. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Okogie. And that comes off the assist by Green. Okogie's got his first 2 points.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
From deep, Harper. Eason pulls it in.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Okogie. Here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 9 points for Alperen Şengün.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Here's Paul. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Oh, it's stolen. Kicks it to George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Fred VanVleet.
And you gotta give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Shepard, that's good.
Shepard.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. There's the triple. The offensive rebound.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Here's Paul. It's good from about 19 feet. Paul's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Durant. And another basket for Houston. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The kick out to Paul. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Thompson. Second chance effort. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Back to Paul. Leonard, right side. Jacks up at 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Durant. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now. Shot from the wing. Doesn't go for him. And the Rockets with possession here. Thompson goes in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got 38 points.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Robbed. Paul with it. Now Thompson defending. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Paul. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. It's blocked. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Paul. And count the... basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Here's Shepard. Hauled in by Paul. Goes up on the wing. Basket is good. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Well, this...